guys, hope you all having a good day. Um, so going into the day, we are so just at first look, we seem to be bullish and somewhat like right. We've just been going up, but we have overextended a bit without really any big retrace. And it's kind of been chopped too. Like from what I sense is like we're gonna pull back here, especially since we're in this 4 hour gap and have seemed to respected it and look like we're going to be respecting it again. So we respected it here, and we're now going back into here and getting a bit of a rejection, or we're respecting the gap here. These are all-time highs as of now, and that is a pretty good target, but again, it's like we're a bit overextended right now. So yeah, this is my live analysis too. Like I haven't looked at any time frame before. I just pressed record and started analyzing. We were just chopping up the here, but now we have some good displacement and have came down. In my eyes, like what's happening now is we came down, swept sell side. Oops. We swept sell side, and now we're going and continuing up. So the trend is your friend. That's what everyone says, and it's true. So just follow the trend, man. We're not trying to do a reversal here. Just continue and go along with it. Let's see if we get a nice closure above this. A big thing is you have to be able to read conditions. If you think overall this is gonna go to these targets here, and it just passes it's crossing something, like let's say we're just as we were here a little bit earlier, I was analyzing this, and as we were going here, this candle, we went up but then rejected heavily. Okay, like not a lot, like we just retraced back, you know what I mean? And this could be a sign that we went to just sweep this low resistance buy side liquidity quickly, and then that could be a sign for a reversal. However, it did not end up happening. Okay, let me lock in here, hold up. Sorry, I'm just I'm trying to explain, but also this could be a potential setup. However, that didn't end up happening because we kept displacing higher. Therefore, we want to go higher. This gap is now invalid because we have closed above it with a nice displacement up. This is the target. These two targets. I'm still a bit indecisive about this one because there's a big gap here too that we could end up respecting as well and just retracing down from. I'm not really a big partials guy to just set 2 stop losses or take partials. Let's see what goes on here. Let's see. I want to see us retrace into this gap and then get some nice displacement to the upside. Like this. Schwing. Did not end up getting the displacement. Depends on how much displacement. Since this is an eval, I might just go heavy risk and put in 10 contracts for a buy, having my stop loss here. However, it is risky, and you just have to be able to go off based off market conditions for that one. I'm gonna still be patient though. I'm gonna be patient. Right now, we're not getting the volume and displacement that I want for me to just enter, hop in quickly, and get out without really having a proper stop loss or, following the proper setup. With evals, I am a bit more. I haven't traded. That was my only trade. So Friday, just a complete chop day. Did not end up trading. And here we are at Monday. Let me know if you want me to go in more in depth with my model, what confluences I use, what PD arrays I use, because I do use some of ICT. Um, I kind of know like the world of ICT and all the confluences, but I don't use all of them. So yeah, drop a comment down below. I'd appreciate a like and a sub. Just trying to grow the channel, and just share my journey with y'all and help you guys as well. Because I have almost a year now, almost a year of experience. So yeah. Okay, we are seeing a bit of a retrace here. However, we did extend a good amount for a clean retrace. For me, a retrace should be the third or wait, let me. So a fair value gap consists of three candles, right? For me, it should either be the candle this one or this one. This one went up a bit, but it's all different. That's kind of what I've in the back of my mind seen to be the cleanest, but there's no reason to say that this wouldn't work if we get, because right now we're coming down pretty fast, right? We're coming down with a decent amount of volume, good amount of displacement. So if this is to be a retracement, then we should get the exact same opposite reaction back up out of this fair value gap, like we seem to be getting right now. Now we just wait. All this is literally clicking buttons, man. Now we just wait. And I'm in. That's enough of a displacement for me. Didn't wait for a closure, but waited for a reaction out of it. We could add a couple more contracts because 630 is how much I'm risking. Yeah, solid. This is clean in my eyes and I'm okay to take this loss, okay? Yeah, I'm okay with this loss. And let's see. The one thing is the target is a bit but look at that look at that. Is my greedy ass gonna go for 1500? I could do a trail stop loss. The thing is, I trade evalves differently than I would have funded. It's evalves is much more aggressive for me, and a little bit more reckless, but nonetheless, I'm not stupid with it. So over here, if I were to be setting my stop loss, I mean my take profit there, I would be expecting us to basically, let's see this gap. On the lower time frame though, there really isn't a gap. I was talking about a gap on the 50-minute, yes, right? But on the 5 and 1, really not there. So although this might seem like a bit of a random target, um, it could absolutely be okay. It's still a bit iffy, but yeah. Oh shit. This might be a L. Yeah, got some good displacement up, but also some good displacement down. So yeah, it's all good, man. So don't forget. Well, either way, what happens? Disregarding the stop loss there, this is a trade I'm happy with, and I would take again too. That's the big thing, guys. Um, the losses you take should be a good enough trade that you would take it again. Um, so this could simply just be a statistic loss. Because no strategy has 100% win rate. So this could be one out of those 5 losses. Um, which is no problem at all. It happens, and it's how you handle those losses that really count. That's the biggest thing I've learned. Losses are bound to come. If you can't handle a loss, you can't handle being a trader. So yeah, just gonna sign up for again and be patient. boys, look at this. So, well, that's what stop loss is there for, man. Being completely honest with y'all, this is not rational really, but I really just want to say that I passed an eval in 2 trades. That'd be, I've never done that. That'd be an amazing feeling. To set this at a little bit higher, but I'm not gonna lie, this is being greedy and this is not rational. Okay, so I do not advise of doing this. To say $10 be it if this were to go to profit. Like, bro, I'm already thinking this is about to hit profit. I need to chill. We're still not there yet, but let's see. The second I set it up there, it keeps going down. Like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, based on this, I think we're about to hit stop loss right now. I'm just gonna close out this trade. Or should I stick to it? You know what? I'm gonna stick to what I set my stop loss to. It's okay if we hit this loss right now. We're kind of just chopping up and down. This is the barcode here. Yeah. I think the market does not want me to take profit up there, so whatever happens, I'm gonna just leave it. Yeah. It's all good. I'm just trying to see how long I've been in this trade. About 10 minutes. Wow. Well, GG boys. Definitely getting stopped here. GG's. All good, man. Honestly, okay with this loss. Yeah. My plan was following it. It'd be so sick to say we passed it in 2 days, though. Fuck. It's all good. My plan with this eval was to do risk three. So it's basically divided into 3 trades. My plan is to risk 330 on each trade. Swear if this goes up like this from now on. It's risk 330, 630 on each trade and aim for 1500. But here obviously you saw the setup wasn't there. The thought did occur, and honestly if it kept going I probably would have set my stop loss to 1500 just to pass it in 2 days, because why not? But yeah, obviously didn't end up happening. This is a statistic loss in my opinion, and a good trade, and one I would take again. So no problem, man. You know, we learn, we keep going. Um, Good way to start off the week. As crazy as that might sound, I'm feeling good, feeling like I'm improving, and that's what really matters at the end of the day. So yeah, man. Hope you guys learned something in this video. Let me know if you guys took the same trade, if you guys ended up longing or shorting today. But yeah, let me know. Have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow.